Hey guys, Dora here, and today I'll be doing the reread, rewrite, or burn book tag. It has been a while since I've done a book tag, so I decided to do this one because it sounds to be more easygoing. I've got my I Love Sydney, Australia mug that my sister got me when she went to Australia in the summer. It has books in here, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So I'm gonna choose 3. Gotta shake it up, shake, shake, shake.
Shake it off, shake it off. Ooh, ooh.
Now, I don't know if it's visible, but if you can see, my eye is a little red. That's because I got a kitten. I named him Maui, mostly because I was obsessed with Moana for a while there. We were cuddling, and then all of a sudden he was in a mood and just decided to whack my eyeball. So it's just a ruptured blood vessel. Nothing to worry about. I've got 3 books. So the first one is It Ends With Us. Oops, that fell. Illuminae and Akatar. Oh my gosh, right off the bat, this is gonna be a hard one. Okay, I really loved It Ends With Us, and I really love Illuminae. Oh my god, it's so hard. Who came up with this tag? These 3 books are amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Barely the first round and already I'm having troubles. I will reread It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. If you haven't read it, it's a really great contemporary novel. It sheds light into domestic violence and abuse in a relationship. It's really good. I truly do recommend you read it. Now, the trouble here is which one to burn and which one to rewrite. Because I love how Illuminae was written. It was such a really great concept. So I don't think I'd want it rewritten, but I don't want to burn it, because if I burn it, it's me saying it was a bad book, and it wasn't. It was a really great book. I absolutely loved it. And Akatar is the first novel in a series that I really enjoyed. I mean, my favorite one out of the 3 was Akumov. As much as it pains me, I will rewrite Illuminae, mostly because I want it to survive. And I will burn Akatar, mostly because Akatar, as a first book in a series, it sucked. It really did. It was a pain reading the first book. It didn't get interesting until the last 100 pages. And I mean, it's a 400-page book, respectively. So the first 300 pages were like agony to read.
Let's go to round 2, round 2.
We have A Torch Against the Night by Sabata here. We've got Twilight by Stephanie Meyer and 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. This is actually kind of an easy round for me. Reread 1,000 Pieces of You because it's a great book. I absolutely loved it. I did do a book talk. I think it's live. I don't know if I privated it. If I didn't, I'll put the video up there. It's kind of cringe-worthy because it's one of my first book talks that I did when I first started BookTube, so just be aware. It's cringe-worthy. Rewrite Twilight, because as much as I love Twilight, it's like my babe. Rewrite because there are some things that could improve Twilight. And the last one, A Torch Against the Night by Sabata here, is burn. I didn't enjoy A Torch Against the Night as much as I thought I was gonna enjoy because I really loved the first book. The first book was amazing. It was a total kick-ass book. And then you go to Torch Against the Night and it's like, really? Round 3. The first book I got here is City of Bones. Then I have Caraval. And the last one is Female of the Species. Ooh, this is gonna be okay, I guess. It's gonna be an easy round. Definitely reread Female of the Species by Mindy McGinnis. This was an amazing novel. Oh my god, I loved it. This definitely made the list for favorites of 2017. I will be making that video soon, by the way. Female of the Species is about rape culture, and it's an amazing book. If you have not read it, I definitely, like, to the highest power of authority, recommend that you read that book. It's great. Now for rewrite, I will go with City of Bones, because once again, City of Bones was like the worst first book in a series. But if you want to get into the Shadowhunter world, there's so many ways to read these series, but my favorite way to read them is reading the Inferno Devices series first, because those are great books, and then reading the Mortal Instruments series. And the book I chose to burn is Caraval. I did read it, I did enjoy it, though I did not love it to the point where I want to reread it or have it rewritten. What round are we on? Are we on like round 4? Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Have The Last Star by Rick Yancey. And then we have Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Okay, so for this one, this is kind of hard. It's just kind of hard between two. I would reread Clockwork Angel mostly because I love the TID series. They're really good. My favorite one, I know everybody goes to Clockwork Princess, but my favorite one is Clockwork Prince. I love that one. And I would rewrite Throne of Glass. I don't think I would change that much, but I feel like the world building could have used a little bit more work. I feel like for Throne of Glass, only having Selena's point of view is actually perfect, at least in my opinion, you know. So I would rewrite it because of that. I would burn The Last Star by Rick Yancey because that ending murdered me. It broke my heart. I actually made a book talk about this. It's one of the most recent uploads, so the video up here. Also, I did cry in this book talk, so if you want to see my tears, click up there. We have one more round, but for this round we have The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, we have Killer Instinct by S.E. Green, and we have Salt to the Sea. Oh, this is another hard round. These are all great books. How could I choose this? Oh my God, these are all my favorite books. I am not even kidding. These are all favorites of mine. I can't choose. Okay. I would reread The Book Thief, mostly because I've only read it once, but it's a book I would be willing to reread soon. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I would reread Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I would rewrite The Book Thief. No, but I love how it's written. Rewrite Killer Instinct by S.E. Green. And the reason I would burn The Book Thief, it's because it's perfect. I would burn it because I don't want to change it. And I don't see myself rereading it anytime soon. So don't think I'm burning it because I hate it, because I don't. There's just no way around it. These are 3 of my ultimate favorite books. That was the hardest decision I had to make. Okay, so we're in the last round. So we have Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. We have Just Listen by Sarah Dessen. And we have The Darkest Mind by Alexandra Bracken. This is kind of easy, I guess. I would reread Just Listen because it's my favorite book to reread from Sarah Dessen's collection. It's like my ultimate favorite one. It's about, once again, rape culture, so not nice and fluffy. I would rewrite The Darkest Mind by Alexandra Bracken. I loved the series. I adored it. What I would like is more backstory and more resolution to things, but other than that, the book is perfect, and I would burn The Bloodlines. Don't get me wrong, I love Rochelle Mead and I love the Vampire Academy series, and Bloodlines is the spin-off to Vampire Academy. But as a spin-off, you know, I read it out of loyalty to Rochelle Mead, but I honestly did not enjoy this series, so I would burn The Bloodline. That is my reread, rewrite, and burn book tag. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! You wanna get a close-up at what my little baby did? This is nothing compared to what it was. It happened last week on Friday, so it is so much more better now. You could see it's turning yellow, but all of that was full of blood. It was red. Like, you looked at it and it looked like I had a disease of some kind. But no, my kitten just decided to slap my eyeball.